Good. Well, I guess it's morning now. Guys and girls, I am your voice of choice, DrMarxout, and I am bringing you our Season 2 premiere episode of Storm. And we are kicking things off in a big way. Is Sakamoto Omega the first two-time Headhunter champion in our short history? The only two-time champion of that division. He's defending his title against longtime rival DJ40 Ford. And hello, Feck, welcome to the Twitter feed. Welcome to Storm. We are back here in the Storm Shelter for our second year. Redid the ring a little bit. Got some more of that Skeevy Ray Pyro budget going on. If you missed our season premiere, well, preview technically, season's beatings, please go back and watch that after we are done here. As DJ404 makes his way back into the Storm Shelter. I will see what we can do. We will discuss business after our card today, Feck. In this long storied rivalry going back to their days in Hajime Puro, want to say 404 has the advantage. I think he's up like 7 matches to 4. Earned this spot by beating Wizard, which is just super weird to say. But he did upset Wizard last year at our Cease and Desist HD remix. He then went in the back and demanded that if Omega won that Headhunter 4-way tables match, he wanted the first shot. And as luck would have it, you'll be hearing that word a lot lately. Sakamoto Omega did take back the division that he was the first champion of to begin with. Sakamoto managed to outlast Grim, outlast Curse Ramon, and outlast the Iceman. Making his way back into the Storm Shelter, the only man to have successfully defended that belt last season. It's kind of the story of almost every belt we had. So few of our champions were able to keep on to the belt. Unless your name was Ray Damonio. Omega wearing some new gear today. Could be throwing shade at that Silver Dragon dojo where him and DJ404 started that rivalry. That school of Wizard and Nenjimoto. Get one more look at that slightly redesigned belt. Residing in Virginia Beach. The challenger, DJ40 Ford. And your champion, hailing from Japan. Not exactly sure which prefecture or where exactly in Japan. Sakamoto Omega. Hands over that belt. Referee holds that high. This match will be held under no holds barred rules, as all matches in our Headhunter division are. Opening bell, Season 2 championship match. We are a go. Forward letting the feet and knees fly early. Omega ducks the line, Snapdragon early in the center of the ring. This match is going to be so stiff. Omega with that jumping knee. And then holds on for the pin, only gets a 1 count early. So much douchery in this match. Omega hammerlocks that arm. Stepping on the wrist. Chip stack worth in the feed. Standing corkscrew moonsault. That's the move. And then into the Dragon Sleeper. Hugo Lazarus at the back kicking rocks somewhere. Forward rolls backwards out of it, and then the kick to the spine. There's a snap right down. Going for the knees. Omega throws elbows. Clothesline to the outside. We're getting playground action early. Pretty much everyone is better than Sakamoto. Unless you're in the Headhunter division, then he is, I guess, the GOAT there. That's just disrespectful. Hammerlock DDT on the outside. Both these men adding new moves into their repertoire. Fancy word. Leg drop to the inside of that knee joint, trying to take the kicks away from Omega. And throws a kick in. Forward do with forward do. Falls in the cover center of the ring, forearm in the face. Only gets a 1 count. Omega pops back up, Dragon Screw. Into the armbar. And grabs a hold of the ankle while he's at it. Forward gets a hold of that bottom rope with that free arm. Running knee strike. Kicks to the legs, and then running enziguri. Did Sakamoto Omega just start a method of mayhem? I think Sakamoto Omega just started a method of mayhem. And that is shot to the stones right in front of the ref. Fully legal in this match. Forearm to the face. We could see a new champion quick here. Omega's still something left in the tank, just not left in the stones. Omega drops that knee across the back of the head. Into the Whiskey Sunrise. I'm not sure if these two men are having a Headhunter title match or trying to audition for Project Mayhem. Bring out some of the Mayhem classics. Forward with the Irish whip. Into that facebuster on the knee. Omega fights back with the elbow, kicks down low. Pump handle driver. Omega with a pair of forearms. Ducks line, Pele kick. A forward straight in the crown of the dome piece. Forward sent face first into that turnbuckle. Kick down low. Moonsault by Omega. Going back to work on that arm joint. Not sure why. That's not the best weapons of 404. Maybe Omega knows something we don't. Omega with the hazard kick. What in the 9 hells am I seeing right now? Into the cover. DJ 404 gets our first chicken wing of the season. First match. $2.99 special. No biscuit. Omega butterflies those arms into the up and over suplex. Brings 404 back to his feet just to plant him right back down. 404 has something left. Shoulder tackle. Running method of mayhem out of DJ 404. Wasting no time here. Gets taken down with the arm drag though. Omega's kick gets caught and pushed backwards across the ring. Omega brought back to his feet. Kick down low. Irish whip into the standing drop kick. Follows it up with another one. Ducks line from Omega. Spins out into the neck breaker. Yeah, but he only played dubstep. No one was happy about it. Running single leg. Omega trying to steal it here. 2 count. Now stepping on the hand. Kicking the elbow joint once again. 404 fighting back with the jawbreaker. Goes for the single leg drop kick of his own. Omega dodges it. Get that shit all the way out of here. 404 work the Richard Yamamoto wedding, working on eating that turnbuckle post now. Back in that quick cover attempt. Trying to make 404 expend some of that energy. Omega measuring now. Flatliner. Into the Koji clutch. And 404 taps, retaining his belt finally. Once again, the only man to do so. Hashtag and still Headhunter champion. We see that running method of mayhem. Those knees are just deadly from 404. Not enough, though. These two men went counter for so much of this match. Is that what we're going with, the Omega clutch? I can work with that. Sakamoto Omega retaining that belt. He seems like the guy that would be the least headhunter division, and he's the only man that's been able to keep that belt on lockdown. Of course, he did catch hands from Ku the War God last season after his first defense, but, you know. Is Evo even still a thing? So we move on to women's action. If you missed any of our last season, the women's division was pretty much the best thing we had going. And it just absolutely stunned me. It's Josie Queen making her singles debut. She won that big 5-way match at Seasons Beatings. Taking on another woman debuting for us here. She was not in the 5-way match. She is the younger sister of Steve Taylor. Sudden or death. I know sudden isn't a word, but it is now. Chantel Taylor. Callie Dane will be watching this closely. Does not have a date set for our first pay-per-view, which will be titled, drumroll, drumroll, mentioned earlier, as luck would have it. Still a few weeks out. Hello, Lucius. Welcome to the Twitter feed. As Josie Queen making her way into the storm shelter. And there's the pyro budget for the day. Pyro budget brought to you by Skeevy Rayvon Enterprises. Josie, the current Hajime Puro Women's Champion. Actually won that belt before we went off the air last season. Has held on to it with a firm grip since. Entering the storm shelter for her first appearance. If you've missed her matches over in Supernova Pro, go check them out. Wait till we're done. Hit an absolute burner with Sato. Chip Stackworth in the feed. Heading out for the day, but check voltage later on tonight. Our very own Simon Taro, well, part of Simon Taro's thing, Future Wave, defending their tag team titles against someone. Women's action, we are a go early. Quick pop-up Meteora. Josie Queen trying to steal it real quick. She hit tail with that drop kick. And Val Savage with the women's title defense against Himari Sato. That'll be a hell of a match. As soon as I say her name, Taylor whips off that nasty clotheslines like she heard me. Still angry she lost. There you go, Future Wave and Happy. Featuring Rufio and Blue Rufio. Quick snap suplex on the outside. Referees count at 4. This match is not a street fight. Taylor introduced face first into that turnbuckle post. Queen doing it again in case you missed it the first time. Both women back in. Queen surfboards those knees and then pops them out. I can talk, I promise. Still only gets a 1 count. Quick Misaki kick. Sam Taylor right back down. Into that straight jacket chin lock. As Little Cutter Money flips her way out of it. Kicks down low. Running drop kick into the turnbuckle. Hits a snap suplex of her own on Queen. Ducks the line, Snapdragon, holds on for the cover. Iceman loves him a bridge. Nasty chop. Working on that arm joint now. A lot of arm work today. Queen went outside, recomposing herself. Taken down with hold 4. Grabs that bottom rope almost immediately. Irish whip. Handspring, goes for the back elbow. Josie said, get that shit out of here. Kick caught, rolls over. Take one of these. How about this? How about this? Running knees into the corner. Double knees to the chesty. Yeah. Doesn't sound right coming out of my voice. Taylor reintroduced that turnbuckle post. Salvo of elbows from Josie Queen. right behind the ear, falls into the cover. Still only a 1 count out of these two. Queen working on that back. Going 1993 with a bow and arrow lock. Taylor flips out of it into the cover, gets pushed off right after the fact. Beautiful standing drop kick from Josie Queen. Taylor kicks down to the guts. Goes down low again, butterflies the arms. Into the sudden impact. Taylor measuring. Sudden Death 3.0. I know he has another name for it. And Taylor not able to put that match away. That nasty running twisting cutter. Hangs Queen up on that rope. Has her caught right back to the sudden death. Sudden impact, whatever. Back into that cover. Hits both of her big moves in a row. And Queen still kicking out. Taylor with that pair of lariats. Ducks the line into the super kick. And that cartwheel. Standing moonsault. Former gymnast Chantel Taylor still only gets a 2 count. Josie Queen has Sato blood. There's that twisting cutter neck breaker one more time. And Chantel Taylor finally picks up her first win of the season. Had to throw an absolute bus at Josie Queen to do so. Are we getting a handshake? We're getting a handshake. Congratulations to Chantel Taylor, finally getting her first win of her young wrestling career. And maybe setting herself up for a Hajime Pro Women's title match. I'll have to have my people call their people. We get set for tag team action. So this is one of those as subject to change sorts of matches. Storm Team 3 was actually supposed to take on our tag team champions, the Risen, in a non-title match. However, the Risen are... I don't know where they are. I heard they were here, and then I heard they weren't. So stepping into their place, we're getting a tag team debut. Dougal Devlin and Salvia. They've been teaming together at house shows, looking very impressive. I'm told they call themselves joint manipulation. The levels of hilarity there just tickle my cockles. Taking on the team of Brandon Storm and Christian Storm, no relation. This is almost a cruiserweight tag division match, but we don't have that division, so could be jockeying for position to move up in other companies, could just be getting shots at the Risen here. I don't know. Storm Team 3 was teamed by, I should say, Brandon Storm and Carmelo Storm at Seasons Beatings. Very successful against the Highlanders. There's going to be a lot of submissions in this match now I'm looking at it. Storm throw out that nasty knee bar. Similar, actually, to what Dougal Devlin uses. I'm sorry, Is the graphics guy messing things up? Does Devlin have hair now? He kept that thing baby smooth bald last year. Salvia making his way down first. It's man if like Trevor Lee and Post Malone had a baby. Doesn't look like a cruiserweight. Doesn't wrestle like a cruiserweight. He is under that 205-pound cap, though, so is still classified as a cruiserweight. As goofy as this man is, dude's legit in the ring. Looked good in that 6-man cruiserweight. Absolute stunner of a match that opened season's beatings. Thing that went on for over almost an hour, I should say. It was just bananas. Taking on the first and only 2-time Blitz Division champion. First man to win it. And then won that Cruiserweight Battle Royal we had at Real Horror Show to reclaim that title. And the Irishman is back here at Storm. Still jockeying for a match against Ricky Shea over in High Class. If that match ever happens, that's just going to be a technical something. I can't even, I'm terrified to think of that. Someone's going to die. Devlin's style is compared often to Ricky Shea. When Ricky gets a hold of an arm, you're dead. And Dougal gets a hold of a leg, you're dead. Former member of the Famori. Murphy Law's not here, but Shannon Higgins is, and actually will be in action, I think, next, or a co-main event. I have to look at my notes here, and I can't seem to find them. Joint manipulation awaiting their competitors here tonight. Christian Storm in the white. Brandon Storm, the only American of the trio, in the black. This will be Christian Storm's first match back here on Storm after last season. Very disappointed with his performance last season. I'm not. He was. Went back to the lab, went over to Europe, trained with Joby Tyler, fought in Tyler's retirement match. Went up to Calgary, Alberta, Canada, trained at a school there. Found his 2 new tag team partners, all took the name of the school. Well, Christian Storm's already calling himself Storm, but the other 2 guys. Salvia looking to start things off against Brandon Storm here. I'm sorry, did Dougal Devlin just have a smile on his face? Via throwing the pause early. Storm with a quick Michinoku driver. Now into that triangle armbar. This match is going to just be submissions everywhere until Christian gets in the ring. Via working on those knees early. Storm sent into that joint manipulation corner. Quick tag brings in Devlin. Double shoulder tackle. Into the wishbone. Devlin drops the knocks. All four of these men will be in our inaugural Jim Cornette Invitational Cup. Devlin rolls it through that with that knee bar early. Storm, though, knows that move too well, knows how to roll out of it. It's going to be a 5-day cruiserweight tournament. 2 weeks from now. Devlin snapmare down. The first 4 days of the tournament are 8-man match or 8 singles matches. The runners-up from each day will move on to day 5, and 1 wild card per day. The winners of each day's tournament will move on, as luck would have it, to take on our champion Nightmare. Storm with that recliner. Devlin rolls out the back, picks the ankles. Very Irish whip. Devlin just throws himself like a missile, taking out the knees of Christian Storm. Canadian whip, runs through with the boot. Snapmare. Storm back into the joint manipulation corner. Throws that kick. Storm not having it. Rolling head scissors. Drags Devlin back to his neighborhood. Brings Brandon back in. Pops back up with the jawbreaker. Pillar posts the Irish whip. Devlin caught with the boot. Storm with that lifting reverse DDT we've seen Omega use earlier. Collar elbow tie up. Devlin pushes back off. Runs through with that kick to the knees. Driving that knee into the lower back. Salvia brought back in with the tag. Tandem offense once again. There's the drop toe hold. Into the elbow drop from Via. Takes a second to pose. Lets Storm bring in Christian. Whiffs completely on that line. It's taken down with the spear. Most missed move in the triad next to the Breeze Salt from last season. Via showing some power. Into the gut wrench bomb. Man from Hydro, Oklahoma falls into the cover. Only gets a 1 count. Off the ropes, winds up, elbow drop across the throat. Christian Storm fighting back with the up kick. Takes out the knees. Via sent back into the Storm Team 3 corner. Brandon topside gets thrown. Quick short double stomp. Via set far side. Shotgun style drop kick. Storm trying to get a hold of the legs, Via using that strength to push him back. And a boot to the mush. into that alligator roll. Rolls back into the crossface, dead center. Kicks down low. Into that Yokozuka cutter. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that. My Japanese ain't what it used to be. Via sent to the apron. Storm brought back in. I guess Storm's always in there. Stinger kick across the shoulder blades. Tag on the joint manipulation side. Devlin brought back in. Driving to the knees into that joint. You see their name, it makes sense. That short angle figure four by Devlin. Christian reintroduced to that turnbuckle post. Back to that drop toe hold elbow drop combination. Bia breaks up the tag this time. Already knows that story. Ripped down with the dragon screw from Christian Storm. Sick knife edge chop into the brain chop. And then another running brain chop in case you missed the first one. Bia tries to deal with the victory roll. Brandon breaks it up at 2. Takes down Devlin with him. Big forearm, sick half and half choke suplex from Christian Storm. Devlin on the outside. And Bia out at 1. Man just kicked out of that sick looking suplex at 1. Kicks down low, butterflies the arms. Has him up. Beta Ray. Devlin to his feet just to see his teammate get pinned. Storm Team 3 is undefeated this season. Christian Storm very impressive in his re-debut. Tandem offense on both teams here. Be almost stealing it with that victory roll. And then right there, that suplex. That's gross. Why would you sign up to take that bump? Bia would kick out at 1, but then be caught immediately after with that Beta Ray. I just received word the Risen were found in the back completely laid out. Kind of makes you wonder what Devlin was planning in the back. We know he is known for kind of taking out the competition, wanting to move himself into the spotlight. Can this be shades of last season all over again? So we move on to Cruiserweight singles action. As Facade, the Neon Ninja, making his singles debut. Taking on Eddie Van Hazard. He's been taking names and kicking ass all over us and Supernova Pro. Has been demanding the next shot at their Cruiserweight Championship. Is still online. Few interesting developments. If you missed Blackout last night for Supernova Pro, go check them out after everything else I've told you to check out. While you're at it, subscribe to Supernova Pro. Go over to High Class Wrestling, subscribe to them so you will not miss anything from the Digital Triad. Want to say this is Eddie's first televised match for us here. Interesting. Facade making his way down first. That man wearing Zubaz? Who? Facade, Steel City Chariot Man himself, Bake. What the hell is Bake doing out here? Running elbow drop on the outside. Bake putting the absolute big man paws all over Facade right now. Just merciless with the elbow drops. It's like 7 in a row. Makes it 8. Bake just absolutely beating the bricks off of this kid. Has Facade up. I thought we were... Facade reverses the tombstone, hits Bake with the underbaker to the outside. Facade drops an elbow of his own. Facade trying to fight back here. Misses the kick wildly. Bake with the bulldog onto that concrete. What the hell is going on here? Steel City Strong Style is just out of control this year. Eddie came out and attacked Alex Davis last night. Now Bake's out here beating up on Facade. So we move on to women's tag team action. I'm told this match is a #1 contenders match. The Yamamoto clan, Akane and Fumi, taking on the Chaos Emeralds. Shannon Higgins and Luna Osgood taking on the rising stars of Ally Star and Stephanie Basic. Fumi Yamamoto Richards in her first match since... No, they got married last season, I think, so she's been Yamamoto Richards for a clip now. The Chaos Emeralds almost held shocker of the year last season. They almost won Match of the Year in their round 1 match of the Golden Girls Invitational against the Yamamoto clan. All of our matches from last year are in our on-demand section. In case you want to go check any of them out, I advise you do. This match will be held under tornado rules. I want to say it's first fall to a finish. I don't have the exact specs in front of me because they don't give them to me. I'm just the guy that comes out here and mumbles and makes dad jokes. Out of these two teams, I want to say the Rising Stars are the only ones that have not held a shot at those belts yet. Project Mayhem just destroyed everybody last season. So, they have victories over the Yamamoto clan, over the Chaos Emeralds, over In Limbo, over Supremacy. It's a scary time to be in the women's tag team division. We've not even seen Callie Dane back here yet. I'm told she will be on Remedy this week, which we're still trying to make sure we can get the venue booked. It may be tomorrow. It may be later this week. So, when I know, you guys will know. using her husband's entrance. And wearing the Adrenaline Underground crest on that coat. She is just repping out here for all sorts of for the culture. Fumi with the pigtails, Akane with that overly, just ridiculously expensive Valentina coat. $100 billion. Ali Star, Stephanie Basic. As douchey as I said DJ 404 and Sakamoto Omega are. If that word could be applied to women, it would be to these two. I don't know that there's ever been a more egotistical woman in the triad than Ali Star. Until Stephanie Basic showed up. And it's still Ali Star. I mean, the woman's out here with a selfie stick. Does anyone even still use those? She does. Ali Star almost picked up that women's championship multiple times last season, always managed to elude her grasp. Basic was a perennial contender over in Supernova. Both these women looking to find their first titles here in the triad. It's Chip's second favorite woman, leading the Chaos Emeralds down, Shannon Higgins. The scariest striker in the women's division across all three brands in the triad. Iggy's another one that came so close to reaching that brass ring multiple times last season, just couldn't seal the deal. Crowd decisively split. We love Iggy. Osgood, not so much. Love Iggy. Triple threat tag team action. All 6 women in the ring at once. Iggy and Fumi tying it up. Osgood and Basic. Sorry, Osgood and Ali. Basic and Akane. Fumi looking like something out of Fallout. Misses the dropkick from Iggy. Iggy with that sick hip toss. Atomic drop on the outside from Osgood. Fumi heads out. Yamamoto clan running things on the inside here. Single leg code breaker on the inside. Fumi trying to steal it early here. Luna's just putting all sorts of paws over Stephanie Basic. Yeah, that's Stephanie Basic. That's how getting the paws from Akane. Ali Star catching the paws for him. Big elbow drop. Fumi misses the line, getting those knees kicked at by Iggy. Turns your attention to Basic. And then to Akane. Iggy kicking anything standing right now. Running knee strike out of the corner. Big crossbody and Star letting the fist fly. Rising Star's taking control on the inside now. Iggy popped up and smacked right back down. Connie trying to fight back with the elbows. Single leg takedown. Fumi back in. Osgood on the outside. Iggy taking the task on the out. Fumi giving chase. Ali Star right after. Takes Akane down with that running drop kick. Osgood back in now. Reigniting this. Just beat down thrust of Ali Star. Ali kicks down low. Base hook with an armbar on Akane. Ali, that nasty release German suplex. Running way right to the corner for basic. Iggy misses the kick. Fumi throws one of her own. Ali kicks down low. Running knee and neck breaker combo from basic. Rising Stars taking advantage here of everything on the inside. Osgood hung up on that top rope. Rakes across the back of Luna. Basic looking vertical, gets reversed. Akane throwing those paws once again. Goes basic away from the ropes, just to bounce that elbow joint off. Luna with the back elbow and the chop. Falling sleeper slam. Fours that neck. Throwing the triad staple elbow. Into the cover. Basic right there to break it up. Basic looking slam gets turned over. Reversal. All six went back in here. Osgood was about to catch some tandem offense. Rolling blackout from Akane, trying to steal this thing. Star's feet got under that bottom rope. Fumi trying to steal the pin. Stephanie Basic right there to break it up. Standing switch in the corner. Jawbreaker from Ali to Akane, who turns right into Luna Osgood. I think he's dead somewhere on the outside. I can't play it. And a sunset bomb from Fumi Yamamoto takes Stephanie Basic completely out of the boots. Akane's catching a beating from both Luna Osgood and Ali Star in the corner. There's Iggy. Hi, Iggy. Curb Stomp City from Fumi. Iggy looking for those super kicks in the corner on Akane. Hits all three. Basement drop kick from Fumi takes out Iggy's partner. A big bulldog from Fumi. Senpai being noticed everywhere right now. Iggy fights back with the knee. Ali takes... Oh, Ali almost just died. Iggy measuring Fumi. Sends her far post. Monkey flip out of the corner. Try to steal it here. No one in the ring. Everyone's meeting in the middle here. Fumi up with the jawbreaker on Star. This is that sliding knee strike. Iggy almost got caught with the pile driver. Still got dropped on her dome piece from Fumi. A running Space Tornado Gala from Luna Osgood. Takes out Akane. Follows up the leg drop sister. Finally takes down Basic. Almost got caught with the Druid kick. Emerald execution from Luna Osgood onto Akane. Akane tries to sneak out of the ring. Manages to get out before she can get covered. Fumi, the only woman left standing now. Both members of the Chaos Emeralds in there with her. working on the arm of Basic. Fumi fighting back with the European uppercut. Basic kicks Iggy down to the guts. Big Larry takes her out. Luna with the jawbreaker to Fumi. Like a Fumi, but not. Leg drop to the knee. Front slam from Basic on the outside. Akane back in. Breaks up that Whiskey Sunrise. And Basic just stole the Emerald Execution from Luna and hit her with it. Into the cover. Fumi breaks it up at 2.9. Down low. Fumi curb stomp City, takes out Basic. Back in that corner. Iggy looking for a bear hug, gets broken out of it. Alley powerbomb out of the corner from Luna on Alley Star. Iggy up, dropped into that fade to black. I'm sorry, that was several times. Stealing the move of half of our tag team champions. Star fighting back. Has Luna up. Capital A, capital O, alley-oop. And Luna, still something left, kicks out at 2.9, has eaten her own finisher, and then the alley-oop. Drop toe hold into the ropes. Iggy right there to break it up. Iggy with that hip toss on Akane. Star and Luna tying it up once again. Brought back to her feet. All 6 women back in. European uppercut. Hip toss from Iggy. Star gets another curb stomp for her troubles. Fumi measuring for some pain. Luna measuring. Allie catches the kick from Fumi. Armbar and Iggy broken up by Osgood. And the ref's down. This match wasn't chaotic enough. Luna tied up. Luna looking like she's tapping. The referee not there to catch it, though. Fumi up top. Dives down. Gets caught with a lung blower to the outside. Gets caught with that short star cross. And Fumi right back up. Fumi's made a T1000 medal. Fumi has Sato blood. Bounced off that barricade. Driven spine first back into it. Kane throwing the kicks. Slingshot's Osgood into that Falcon arrow. Fumi running on pure adrenaline right now. Gets her leg trick out from under her. Fumi sent back in. Taken over into that triangle lock, broken up by Akane. Iggy brings Akane back to her feet. Into that demon kick. High angle roundhouse. And the Wicked Witch takes down Allie Star once again, but immediately rolls to the outside. Osgood. We might have to book Osgood and Basic for next week's episode of Remedy. Iggy measuring Akane. Gladiable kick. Into the cover. Referee took that extra minute. Basic was able to break up that cover attempt. Dropped into that face breaker. Iggy working on the leg of Basic as Luna works on the arms of Akane. Fumi makes her way up. Basic makes her way back in. Both of them break up that Whiskey Sunrise attempt. Misses the drop kick. Spinning catches Iggy with that sneak up. Takes her up and over with the hip toss. Now trying to pop that elbow drum out. Match is an absolute circus right now. Quick snap suplex from Nakano. Basic drops the elbow on Iggy. Iggy picks Iggy up. Allie trying to steal with the victory roll. Like, nobody got time for that. Drops heel hold. Drops Akane. Throat first onto that turnbuckle. Allie started with that release German once again. Basic with the basic DDT. Rising Stars now taking control here. 6 spinning roundhouse. Allie rakes the back of Luna Osgood. Fumi gets that sliding knee strike onto Basic. Basic fighting back to the gutbuster. Snake eyes in the corner from Osgood. Fumi fighting up with an up kick. Osgood pop up Rana. Fumi gets dropped to the Firewoman's takedown. Big run against Ely. Iggy blocks the shot. Sorry, Fumi. Iggy's got on the outside. Spinning back kick from Akane. Running hip attack. And Fumi with that sunset bomb takes Osgood out of her shoes. Akane going for that rolling blackout. Gets caught with the knees. Allie has Akane up. Capital A, capital O. Allie, oops. Into the cover. And Akane kicks out at 2.8. The diving front drop kick from Fumi takes Iggy to the corner. Fumi follows through with the kick. Catches the back elbow. And Iggy just absolutely decapitated Fumi. Popped her up and then caught her with the colada bowl kick. Fumi rolled immediately to the outside. That might be a broken jaw. Especially after she caught that diving just star-cross to the outside. Fumi not having a good day this afternoon. That was just ew. Dropkick kicks Basic to the outside. Allie started running the forearms into the face of Akane Yamamoto. Akane rolls out of the corner, hits that running dropkick. Iggy drops Basic with the DDT. Akane up top, looking to fly here. Goes for the drop kick. It's nothing but mats. Ew. That was just ew. This thing breaking down. All 6 women on the outside now. Basic bounce face first off the turnbuckle post. Fumi finally back to life. Goes immediately after Iggy. Akane with the armbar on the inside. Grabs that ankle. Iggy in, but looks like Allie Starr grabbed a hold of that rope. Iggy throwing clotheslines to everyone right now. Big swing back to Pete Fumi. Surprise ninja with the European uppercut. Queen suplex does not bridge it out. Opts for body on body contact. Allie Starr breaks it up immediately. And then just a sick face wash. Luna drops Basic face first onto those steps with the snake eyes. Iggy sent out to the apron. Big pile driver from Fumi on Allie. in, breaks it up before it even starts. Lariat to the side of the ear. Foomy fighting back with the up kick. With the arm drag takedown on Akane. Work on the knees of Ali Star. Sick big boot from Iggy, takes down Akane. Kick combination. Wicked Witch takes out Basic. Akane looked like she was setting up for that. Sever Ties gets countered. Akane throwing the paws, gets kicked in her spine for her troubles. Iggy with the headbutt. Goes for that kick, gets caught. Nasty forearm combination. Ali Star looking to fly here. Double axe handle to the outside. Falling front slam from Iggy onto Akane. Reversal on the Irish whip. With the shoulder tackle down low. Referee, get the hell out of the way. Iggy's coming. Clover kicks. A Russian leg sweep on the outside. Fumi introduces Ali Star very unceremoniously. Iggy with the clover leaf on Akane. Everyone back in to break it up. Leg drop Bulldog. The moonsault from Fumi takes out Ali Star on the outside. Fumi with that split-legged drop kick. Iggy caught in an armbar by Basic. Fighting the way out of it. Nasty Northern Lariat takes out Iggy. Electric chair drop drops Basic from Luna Osgood. Akane dropped to that sleeper slam. Fumi throwing the paws to the back. Luna trying to rip out the knee joint of Stephanie Basic. Front slam from Osgood. Sliding basement drop kick from Fumi. Taking a minute to relax. She deserves it. She's almost died 4 times. Ali pops her up just to slam her right back down. Ali showing that power game. Into that nasty spine buster from the military press. Reversal, Ali taking to the outside. Collidable kick missed. Fumi looks like she caught her with one of her own. Didn't get all of it. Iggy's still alive here. Ali looking for that curb stomp of her own. Gets caught with the big boot. Top rope smackdown from Iggy. Basic heading up top. Collidable kick drops Akane. Osgood ties up Basic. Tiger bomb. Iggy trying to steal the cover here. Akane grabbed that bottom rope. Bez press. Big drop kick from Akane. Luna with that low kick. Emerald execution. That was the Wicked Witch. One more time onto Basic. Akane breaks it up one more time at 1. Jawbreaker from Osgood. Akane, that running hip attack takes Basic completely out. Fumi heading up top. Big moonsault misses. Akane, rolling blackout. Allie right there to save her partner. Fumi Akane, tandem offense, super kick and Sagiri combo. Allie looking for that alley-oop one more time on Ozga, but gets broken up by Fumi Yamamoto Richards. Big Irish whip from the not-Irish woman, Luna Ozga. Torture rack into that backbreaker. Basically trying to break the arm of Oz. Not Ozga, but too much going on. Looked like she was going powerbomb. Queen suplex from Fumi takes down Iggy. And the Yamamoto clan steal it. Senpai noticed one more time. We're getting the Yamamoto clan and Project Mayhem. The ladies of lunacy. We're not going to get to see any of the spots I really wanted to see again. Basic stealing the Emerald Execution from Luna. Fumi Yamamoto has no business being alive right now. Tried to go for some sort of diving attack onto Allie on the outside. Got caught with that short star across. Got popped up into a collidable kick from Iggy. In the end, she got the pinfall. Would hit that Manami style Queen suplex. Main event time, and holy shit am I excited for this. The reigning Triad Superstar of the Year, Ray Daemonio. Man only lost one singles match last year. Has been champion now for well over 300 days, almost a full year. Taking on an absolute legend. I don't care what anybody says. He's emblazoned with our initials. I got to admit, he's kind of who I'm being told we stole our acronym from. Representing the Blue World Order. It's the Blue effing meanie, and he's here in Storm, at least for one day. I don't know how the hell we booked him. I'm just happy as hell that we did. He's not going to live. Ray Daemonio is absolutely going to beat the bricks off the Blue Meanie. Let's be real here. I'm just excited this is happening. What would happen if Blue Meanie beat Ray Daemonio, though? Has been an interesting start of the year for champions all over the Triad, though. So who knows? We may be seeing the jabroni effect here. And the Meanie making his way down first. Of course he's dancing. Why wouldn't he? Can we please spend some of Skeevy's pyro budget and buy me a full pair of shorts? Please. Showing some agility jumping his way in like he's not like 900 years old. Into the split. Not really a full split, though. Knees can't take it. I get to call a Blue Meanie match. I'm so excited. The lights go down. I don't think this building's up to fire code for that. The champ is here. Not wearing a skull crown, though. It's largely abandoned after his rivalry with Fergal Flynn last year. Our World Championship belt simplified. Belt designers decided that that belt itself means the most. It doesn't need all of the bells and whistles. It's just simple. It tells you what you are, the world champion. DrMarxout has been dominant in that role since last season, defeating Hugo Lazarus. Damonio's only losses last year. A tag team match where he didn't even take the fall. And that was before this historic reign started. He lost a triple threat match at Infusion. That big crossover pay-per-view that they held over in Supernova Pro. And in doing that loss, though, he took the absolute best and worst that the main event could handle. Took 5 spine busters. I want to say he ate 3 skyliners. Caught a beating from Tim Heel. And he kept going. Lost a 6-man survival tag team match to Flynn in the High and Mighty. His only singles loss came to Fergal Flynn. First main event time, we are a go here, though. Quick G1 takedown from the champ. Meanie's head bounced off the back of that mat. And then that running face buster from Damonio. As I said, Blue Meanie is absolutely going to be outclassed here. Catches the kick from Damonio. Sweeps the leg like the Cobra Kai into the sharpshooter. I'm so excited to call a Meanie match, I can't even talk right now. Meanie letting the fist fly. Into the big hip toss. Damonio almost throwing the whole way outside. Arm bars out, elbows to the traps. And Ray needing to reevaluate his life for a second. That falling slam from the Blue Meanie here. Meanie's in command. Nope. Surprise ninja European uppercut. Ray with the knees to the guts and then boots to the mush. Big hip toss. Meanie working on the arms now. Forearm to the face. Damonio out at 1. Short headbutt from the Blue Meanie. Irish whip. There's a big hip toss one more time. And Meanie dancing like he's not in there with an absolute monster in Ray Damonio. Cover not hooking the leg. Ray back out at 1. Draw kick to the knee. That's not going to do anything. There's a big hip toss, almost power slam combination. Ray blocks the forearm, throws one of his own. Meanie sent pillar to post. Big running knee to the corner. Into the Bulldog. Ray looking like he may have had enough. No, Meanie ducks a super kick into the crossbody. It's a big man to have thrown at you like that. Kick to the sternum. Going back to work on that arm. Blue Meanie's been in control most of this match. Still not hooking the leg. As much experience as the man has, that's not something you'd like to see a veteran do. Ray up on the shoulder, slips out the back, layout reverse DDT counter. And drops that knee. Throwing a salvo into the chest. Ray heading up top. Waits for Meany to get to his feet. Ray doesn't fly often, but does have that Lucha Libre background. Into the diving clothesline. Meany brought back to his feet. Ray has a hold of the arm. Up and over. Triple Demonio DDT. Meany blocks the shot. Headbutt takes Demonio back down. Meany with the leg drop, brother. Reversal on the Irish whip. Demonio is sent to the apron. Brought back in with the hip toss. And a big jumping knee drop from the Meany. Into the cover, forearm to the face. Gets a 2 count, still not hooking that leg. Irish whip to the corner. Meany goes to charge in. Gets turnbuckle met. And then running Liu Kang sort of drop kick from the champ. Off the ropes. Knee strike into the neck breaker. I feel like that was a wizard special at some point. Meany reversal on the Irish whip. Puts Demonio up top. And then just pushes him to the outside. We're heading to the playground here. Nope, Meany thinks otherwise. Meany heading up top. Demonio catches him with a kick down low. Butterflies the arms. Kingdom Come. Hooks the leg back press. And that's all she wrote. Season 2, we still have not seen anyone kick out of the Kingdom Come. Take nothing away from Meany, though. He looked a lot better in this match than he should have. I was expecting minute race. I was expecting Demonio just to come out here and kill him real quick, but Meany came to play here. Meany spent a good chunk of the match working on that arm joint. For some reason, opted to never hook the leg, though. Ray would hit that patented Demonio springboard DDT. And Meany jumping like 6 feet in the air. Who knew? In the end, Meany would go for some sort of strike off the top rope. Ray would catch him with that kick and plant him immediately after with the Kingdom Come. And as we saw so much last season, the champ stands tall here. Posturing here for the crowd in the storm shelter. And that's going to do it for us here in our first episode of Storm. So for all the boys and girls in the back, for our champion Ray Demonio, for our #1 women's tag team defenders, the Yamamoto clan, I have been your voice of choice. I am your verbose villain. Yes, the irony of me trying to say that, and I stumble over it. I have been DrMarxout, and I am signing off. I just received word. I think we're going to go live tomorrow around the same time frame with Remedy. Just keep your eyes peeled. You'll see it when we see it. Have a good rest of your